Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball is foul tipped but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are two away now.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. In now, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Grounded up the first baseline, and a step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first.
Right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fields. And that's the third out. Digging in, Bo Bichette. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Bichette.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Danny Jansen. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And an underhanded throw is in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Left fielder,
Gregory Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No outs, nobody on. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9th, catcher
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
now batting second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Ready for another chance? Fields. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 4.
Pitch on the way. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Polanco. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit. Maybe
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bichette.
Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jansen has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
From the stretch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman. D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
4.
now. Fields. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette ranges to his left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in the
Leading
bottom
off
of
for the
inning number
Yankees.
7.
Designated hitter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding into the box,
Left fielder.
Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Jansen, but the throw is not in time. Polanco reaches on the strikeout. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Smoke is there, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Once again a 3-2. Again he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Odubel Herrera.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Danny Jansen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Fields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu into shallow center. And that retires the side. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Baseman, Nolan.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scooter Gennett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Back goes Polanco. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Taylor.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High pop-up. Arenado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Here's Didi Gregorius, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Nolan Arenado. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fields on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here's Justin Smoke now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jock Peterson now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. One in. 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Danny Jansen. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Yelich ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Paul.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Herrera is there, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Digging in for his second at bat. Fields 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swings through the slider there.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Designated hitter, Marwin.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Gordon is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Taylor.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he got him swinging. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Smoke will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Polanco going back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, for Smoke, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich racing back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Danny Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number
Stepping
9,
in, D.
second
Gordon.
baseman,
He's 0 for 2 thus far
Gordon.
in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready once again.
Now batting,
Fields. Third trip
number
to the plate
4.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Scooter Gennett.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's in there, base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees. Right fielder.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Smoked on the ground up the middle to Gordon for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fouled straight back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jock Peterson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
D-Rock.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
DJ LeMahieu.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Jansen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Fields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The shortstop.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoak now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in.
Right fielder. Christian.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fields ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Odubel Herrera.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Digging in, Fields. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. And he's likely just trying to put one in. Anthony Dominguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Swing and a liner.
Number 75.
Foul.
Anthony Dominguez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So he sets him down swinging. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There goes the runner. Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Gennett is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.